first and foremost, like shout out to getting good lighting again. Thank you, God, for that. But regardless of that, you said that your Hisense went black and you only had it for 3 years. Same situation. Hisense to me is trash, like Tritidash. I've gone and gotten a Sony since then. Now, I'm not saying you have to get a Sony. What I am saying, though, is Hisense, they wait until the warranty is about to expire, and you're absolutely going to have a motherboard issue. If yours went black, that's exactly what happened. And if you try to go to, like, a company, say if you use, like, Thumbtack or something like that. Shout out to Thumbtack. I'm going to tag them. But you go get somebody who's like electrician or something like that to come and fix your TV, they're going to tell you the motherboard went out. The price of the motherboard is the same price as the TV on all Hisense. I've checked this out. If you go, regardless if your, Hisense was $400 or $1,199, same price for the motherboard, because the motherboard for the Hisense are the TVs. Now, Hisense is probably going to be like, that's not true. Ask anybody who fixes TVs. I could show you the receipt from the guy and then the other guy, because I had to get a second opinion because I thought he was tripping. He was like, well, sir, if I take your TV, he took the TV. It was a 75-inch. I think it was a Hisense. I can't remember the actual model, but he came to the house, took it off the wall, put it on the back of his truck, drove it away for a week and a half, only to tell me that, hey, the motherboard's messed up. Now, could he have been scamming? Probably. However, what happened with me is exactly what happened to you. And I'm going to tell you exactly what you probably did. You saw that the TV went black. You grabbed the remote. You're like, okay, maybe it's not working. You changed the batteries in the remote. Batteries didn't work. You went up to the TV. After you went up to the TV, you probably went and tried to unplug it from the back. I did that too. Doesn't work. So that's 3 things you probably did. Then you unplugged all the HDMI ports, because that's what Hisense will tell you to do. They'll say, hey, unplug all the HDMI ports, and then there's a little button that you're supposed to press. Some of the Hisense are underneath, and then some of them are in the back, and you have to use like an earring in order to get it to actually reset. Never did that. It just went completely black. That's the motherboard. The motherboard's not going to work, so you have to go get a new TV. What I suggest, do not get a Hisense. Do not get a Hisense TV.